Hello, you're tuned into COVID-19 updates on The Wire. After recording over 80,000 new coronavirus cases for 2 straight days at the beginning of this week, India added over 95,000 cases again on Thursday. This was a record daily increase. According to epidemiologists, some of whom have given interviews to The Wire, the daily increase in cases could actually be much higher, over 1.5 lakh new cases at least. India also added over 1,100 deaths for the first time to its toll. With this, active cases have crossed the 9 lakh mark. Over 70,000 people have died so far, and the total caseload is nearing 45 lakh. While India became the second country with the largest caseload after the United States, in terms of deaths due to COVID-19, India ranks third after the United States and Brazil. On Wednesday, Delhi recorded over 4,000 new coronavirus cases, marking the highest single-day tally so far. The total cases in the city also crossed 2 lakh, of which 86% have recovered. The rise in cases, however, has been accompanied by aggressive testing. Of the total tests, around 1,100 tests were conducted through RT-PCR and 43,000 through rapid antigen test kits. While Delhi scaled up its daily increase, Delhi also became the second city in the country to have more than 2 lakh people infected with the virus. Pune had reached the 2 lakh figure last weekend and is the worst affected city in the country so far. On Wednesday, Jammu and Kashmir also recorded its highest single-day spike of over 1,600 new cases, taking the Union Territory's infection tally to over 47,000. It was the seventh time in as many days that the number of new COVID-19 infections crossed the 1,000 mark in a 24-hour period. Among the new cases, 894 were reported from Jammu and 723 from the valley. The top news on the COVID-19 vaccine front, and a news which is being called a major setback to the COVID-19 fight, is that the leading vaccine candidate Oxford AstraZeneca has halted its phase 3 trials. The trial was stopped after a participant developed quote-unquote serious adverse illness. It has been reported that the participant developed a spinal inflammation, but as of now it is unclear whether the event is a result of the vaccine itself. According to AstraZeneca, this is a temporary pause to investigate the illness in the affected patient. Also, as of now, there does not appear to be any serious question marks over the safety of the vaccine, because such incidents are not uncommon in trials for vaccines or drugs. The only implication of this will be that the vaccine will just take longer to be made available. AstraZeneca has not explicitly clarified whether trials at all locations have been paused or not. The Serum Institute of India, which is world's largest vaccine manufacturer, which has been doing the vaccine trials in India, has also decided to temporarily pause it. The Serum Institute of India said it received a notice from the Drug Controller General of India seeking information on the illness of a person participating in AstraZeneca's trials in Britain. Meanwhile, 26 scientists, most of them working at universities in Italy, have signed an open letter questioning the reliability of data presented in early stage trial results of the Russian COVID-19 vaccine Sputnik V. Addressing the editor of The Lancet, the medical journal which published early stage trial results of the vaccine, the scientists have said that they saw a pattern in data that looked quote unquote highly unlikely. The Health Ministry has issued guidelines for partial reopening of schools for students of classes 10th to 12th from September 21 on a voluntary basis. Some of the advised precautions are disallowing sharing of notebooks, pens, and pencils, prohibition of assemblies and sports, and encouraging online learning. However, written consent of students' parents or guardians will be required. According to a new book by renowned US investigative journalist Bob Woodward, President Donald Trump has acknowledged downplaying the dangers of novel coronavirus as he did not want to create panic. In another interview on the 7th of February, the audio clip of which was posted by the Washington Post, Mr. Trump told the journalist that the coronavirus was deadlier than the flu and could be transmitted through the air. As per the book, Mr. Trump insists, Mr. Woodward, that he would triumph over COVID-19 pandemic and the economic calamity. The president on Wednesday defended his decision to downplay the dangers posed by the pathogen, refuting allegations that he lied to the people of the country. The book, titled Rage by Bob Woodward, is being described by the publisher as an unprecedented and intimate tour de force of new reporting on the Trump presidency that is facing a pandemic, economic disaster, and racial unrest. Thank you so much for tuning in. Keep reading and watching The Wire and The Wire Science for more coronavirus related news, updates, and analysis. We will see you tomorrow. Until then, stay safe.